Today on The Best Years. Do you recycle? Discover how Ocean County makes it easy to go green. Learn about an ID system that helps your loved one find a way home. Get safety and first aid training tips from the American Red Cross. And we'll fly high with the Ocean County Modelers. It's all starting now on The Best Years. From the Ocean County College TV studio, here's Sandy Levine.
Hello and welcome to The Best Years. From protecting our environment and protecting our loved ones to flying model airplanes, we've got it covered. We all know recycling is good for the environment and can help save money. Now in Ocean County, it's just become a whole lot easier. Single stream recycling has arrived, which means you can put just about everything you recycle from home in one can. Here to tell us more is Ernie Colwine, Director of Solid Waste Management in Ocean County. Welcome to The Best Years.
Thanks for having me, Sandy.
Now, we all know recycling is important for the environment. It's been mandated in New Jersey since 1988. How important is it in Ocean County, both for the environment and for the budget?
Well, it's become part of everyday life for every homeowner and municipality within Ocean County. As you say, it's important for the environment in that you're conserving natural resources and also conserving landfill space. Nobody ever wants to site another landfill in this county. But on the other side of things, given today's economic conditions, it's even become more important because really no town cannot afford to recycle. There's just too much money being thrown away if you're putting that material in the landfill.
So with recyclables, municipalities earn money that way, and they also avoid landfill tipping fees, right?
That's correct. I mean, to dispose of a ton of garbage at the landfill today, it's $73 a ton. For every ton of recyclables that a town brings to the county facility, the county the last 6 months of the year had paid them $16 a ton. So there's a swing of $89 a ton for everything that gets recycled. And that adds up over time.
To how much? We're talking millions.
Well, since we started the program back in 1988, the towns have actually saved $95 million by recycling and avoiding sending it to the landfill. That's 1.3 million tons that have been recycled so far.
Okay, so important for the environment, lots of money saved, and I can't be happier. I can't possibly be happier about the fact that single stream recycling has arrived here in Ocean County. Almost all the municipalities are doing it. What does that mean, single stream recycling? How is that easier for residents?
Well, if you recall, the way that we used to recycle in the past was you used to have to separate each item, which was kind of burdensome for the homeowner to put out to the curb and also burdensome for the town to pick up. We kind of evolved over time and went to what was called a dual stream system, where the paper was in one can and the bottles and cans were in another can. But even at that, it still was cumbersome. People just didn't embrace it. So as the technology evolved, we were able to modify the facility in Lakewood, the processing facility, to be able to accept all the material together. Through new technology, you can put all the material in one can, loose. The town can come by with one truck and pick it up. It's easier and it's much more efficient and economical to do it that way.
Okay, what can I put in the can? What are the items you want people to recycle?
Okay, well we've got a bunch of different examples over here on the table, but essentially it's the same items that you've been recycling all along, only it becomes easier to put those items in the can.
Such as?
Such as newspapers, which you used to have to bundle, now you can just throw in the can loose. Magazines and junk mail, which we would take before, but you'd have to put in, say, a paper bag, you just throw it in the can loose. The bottles, the glass bottles, the tin cans, the plastic bottles and the aluminum cans, all that just goes the same, it goes in loose. We've got some cardboard here. A lot of people receive packaging and things like that. All that stuff can go in this can. A number of the towns have actually automated this, and I believe in your town in Toms River, the same town I live in, we've got these 95-gallon carts where you can just put all this material in. They're big enough to hold the material for 2 weeks at a time, and it really couldn't be easier. And we've heard a number of comments just like yours on how easy it is.
The RoboCans, love it. Now, I struggle with this sometimes when I'm recycling. What don't you want put in the can?
Well, as I said, the processing equipment all sorts this mechanically. We've gone away from the days of the people actually taking their hands and pulling the material out. So two of the most important items that we don't want to see any longer are we don't want to see any string that's bundled and tying, because that wraps around these disc screens that actually sort the material. One of the other main culprits in clogging up the machinery is plastic bags. Like I brought all of these recyclables in today. This tends to just wrap around and clog up the machinery. So any of that kind of material,
don't want
like that in there. Just throw your material loose into the can. It doesn't need to be bundled or tied any longer.
And you have a Northern Ocean recycling facility, Southern Ocean recycling facility. What other items can the public bring there to recycle besides what they can put in their cans?
That's correct, Sandy. We have a Northern Center in Lakewood on New Hampshire Avenue, and a Southern Recycling Center in the Stafford Business Park down in Manahawkin, right by the inspection station. At both of those centers, we have 24-hour drop-off facilities where you can drop off these types of materials 24 hours a day. Some of the other things that we take when we're open Monday through Saturday from 7:30 to 3 o'clock are household batteries, car batteries, tires, waste oil, antifreeze, computers, cell phones. So there's a variety of stuff that we take.
And people can get the information on your website. They can call for information. But Ocean County is big on recycling, and it's a wonderful program. Ernie Colwine, thank you so much for being on The Best Years today.
Thanks for having me, Sandy.
You're welcome. If you'd like to learn more about the Ocean County Recycling Center, log on to co.ocean.nj.us and click on Solid Waste Management under Links of Interest. Or for statewide information, visit New Jersey's website at state.nj.us. Now with the latest news in Ocean County, here's Desiree Behringer.
This month across the state, county offices are celebrating National County Government Month. This year's theme is serving our veterans, armed forces, and their families. John Doherty, director of the Ocean County Veterans Service Bureau, says this month's theme is important and timely as more veterans are turning to their county government for services.
There are 68,000 veterans in Ocean County. We have the largest population of veterans in the state. And we also have the distinction of having the largest population of veterans over the age of 65 in the state, and New Jersey has the largest population of veterans over the age of 65 in the nation.
Ocean County Veterans Service Bureau is located at Ocean County One Stop Center on Hooper Avenue in Toms River. Doherty says they provide numerous services to veterans and their families, which include filing veterans' claims.
And what that equates to is some economic recompense to the veteran, to the spouse, to the children, health issues, health treatment, access to health care, free health care, and academics, putting them in schools, finding them jobs, things of that nature.
Doherty says it's important for communities to honor all veterans all year long.
Just show your appreciation. Show your appreciation. Attendance at veterans events has gone down. The protected will never know what it is like to serve. Thank you is a good start.
If you'd like to show your appreciation and find out what programs and services are going on this month to honor the veterans, you can call the Veterans Service Bureau at 732-929-2096. Reporting for The Best Years, I'm Desiree Behringer.
Coming up, learn about an ID system that helps keep your loved ones with special needs safe.